Hi friends, Naji here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing on tools and how can we create a tools, and we'll see different methods of creating tools also. So a tool is an atomic function to be used by an agent. So in our last video, we have discussed about a tool that is DuckDuckGo search tool, right? So this will help us to search to the web search. This will help us to do the web search. So similar to that, we can create our own tools, and this can be this can be added with the agents also. So here a tool has a basic structure. It must have a name, description, input type and description, and it must have a output type. So that is the structure of a tool, and we'll see how can we create a tool. Consider a scenario. If you want to figure out the most downloaded model from the Hugging Face, see how usually we do the normal functions. Okay, so for that what we will do, we can from Hugging Face hub, so what we can do to execute that, I can go to Hugging Face hub and I can import. There is a method called list models. So this is a normal method that we are trying to execute first. Okay, in a straight away. So here what I am going to do, my task is to do a text classification model. So I want to see the most downloaded text classification model. Okay, so here I can say most downloaded model, I can say. So here I can say first I can use the list model, then I can say the filter based on the task, that is the text classification model. Then you have to sort with respect to downloads, and it must be a direction, must be a ascending order, descending order, and you have to iterate over it, go to till end. Okay, so once this code is executed, we will able to see the most downloaded model. So we can print it here. There will be a model ID, you see. So let me execute it. So the execution is progress, and we got the cross encoder MS Marco Mini LM L6V2 is the most downloaded model in this category, text classification category. So let's see, we can go and check that. So go to the models here. What we are trying to use, the task text classification, right? So go to text classification. Here I can see somewhere text to image, text to text classification. See, here is the text classification. Let me click on this text classification. Okay, here we are sorting with respect to the trending. So let me go to the downloads, because we are doing with the downloads. So if you do with downloads, we can see that the cross encoder MS Marco. So this is the same thing, right, that we are getting here. So that means this is working fine. We'll see how can we convert this into a normal function, and we'll see how can we do this into a tool. Okay, so if you want to convert this to a normal function, which is very simple, right? I can create a function something like model download tool, then I can pass a task here. Okay, so this will return a string. So here I can copy the same model here. So let me copy the same model, same code here. Okay, now I can return the most model dot id. So this can be returned from here. Okay, or model id or id, both are same. Okay. Now I am executing it. Now I can call this model. Okay, now I can pass my task is equal to task. So this is a normal function. Let me execute it. So we are getting the same result, right? To convert this into a tool, which is very simple, so what I can do, so let me copy this one. I'm just doing copy and paste. Let me add a cell here. Okay, now what I can do, In two ways I can make it a tool. So first way, what I can do, I can from SmoleAgents I can import the tool. Okay, now I can add a decorator tool here. Okay, now we need to add the detailed description for this particular tool, this particular function. So here I can say that I can say something like this is a tool that returns the most download model of a given task on the interface hub. It returns the name of the checkpoint. So we are clearly specifying what this tool is doing. Okay, now we have an argument. So what is our argument? Our argument is a task, right? Task, and we need to specify the task for which to get download count. Okay, so this is my task, right? So here we are able to create a tool. Okay, so this is our tool. This is very simple, right? We have written a function and we just need to add a decorator as a tool. Then we need to add necessary parameter or necessary description. Okay, now we can try to execute it. Okay, for that what I can do from SmoleAgents, okay, I can import code agent, and we can use the HFI model also. The same thing as we discussed in our last video. Okay, I can create a agent. This time we are going to use a code agent. Okay, in tools I can specify our tool. So our tool will be model download tool. This is my tool. Then I can use the model as a HFI API model. So let me execute it. Okay, now we can use a agent.run. I can say that can you give me the name of the model that has the most downloads in the this time I'm going to use text to video. I want to read which model has the most downloads in text to video task on the Hugging Face hub. Okay, so this is my question. So let me run it. So okay, so here we are getting some errors. So it is executing. Finally we are getting an error because we are getting an unauthorized error. Okay, because we are not giving any API key for this one. Okay, so for that what I can do, we can import OS and I can give os.environ. Here we can give the HF token, and we can give the token. We can create a token. So token creation is also very simple. Go to your Hugging Face hub, go to the access token, need to give the key. Okay, I think I forgot this one. Okay, so this is my y1 key. Just I'm going to give all the permissions, like for the safer side. Ideally we should not be giving this, but I am giving for this demo. So I'll be deleting this key as soon as this video is over. So I am going to copy this. I can mention the Hugging Face key here. Let me execute it. We'll see the result. Are we getting the error still? okay, maybe HF token. I'm executing here again. Okay, so this time it is working fine because I have given the wrong, like HF token should be full capital. Okay, so here it says that this is the code, so this must be the same. I'm not going to go and check this time. I'm not going to checking with the Hugging Face, so this, consider this as the best result. Okay, so now, so this is the one way of doing thing. So in this method, like we have just adding the decorator. Okay, and there is another way of doing creating the tool, that is by inheriting the tool class, so which is also very simple. What we can do, so here I can download, so from SmoleAgents we can import a tool. Right, now I can create a class. The class will be HF model, in anything model name we are going to give as a HS model download tool, and this must be inherited from the tool base class. Okay, here we need to, this must be a class, right, this must be a class, and here we need to specify the name. Okay, name will be molded download counter, so this is a name. And description will be so here we need to specify the description, so maybe I can get it from here to save some time. So this is my description, so let me copy this. So description is over. Now we can specify the inputs. So input, there will be only one input, right? So the input is a task, and it has a type. The type will be string, and it has a description. So description, that also can be copied from here. So this is my argument description. Pasting it here. Okay, so that is also done, and we need to specify the output type. Output type, this is also in form of string. Okay, so the execution is done. Okay, and here we need to specify one more thing. So now we need to specify the order. For that we need to overwrite a method that is called the forward method. So here I can mention the task will be the string method. Okay, and here we will be using the same old method, so that is means from Hugging Face pen, Hugging Face hub, I can import the list model, right? So here the model will be iterate over list models, right? List models, and I can give that filter as task sort equal to download, and direction is descending order. Now I can return model.id. Okay, so we are done with the tool. So here we are inheriting the tool, and we are giving the description, name, data, everything that we are giving, and output type. Then we are defining, overwriting the forward method. So once this is done, I can do a model download tool, and this will be Hugging Face model download tool. Now in the similar way, how that that we call the earlier one. The similar way that we can call this tool also. I can create a code agent, right? The code agent, we can pass the tools as model download tool, and I can pass model equal to HF API model. Now we can run the agent.run. Okay, so the execution is in progress. So we are getting some error. Hopefully that will automatically fix. That is what I am expecting. Let's see. Okay, so the execution is done. So this is our final output. The final output will be, since both are same, so this will be the best, most downloaded tool. Okay, so that is all about in this video. So the main agenda was to discuss about the tools and the different kind of tools implementation in SmoleAgent. So that is all about in this video. Please do like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, please put in the comment box. I will try to answer that. Bye bye.